Hello everyone and welcome to my summer 2019 collection so far. So what I have as of right now and what all I'm doing to it and will have done will be explained in this video. These are all going to be on the channel at one point or another. I know I'm not very good at keeping up series going, but yeah, that's what's going on. So this, the Yerf Dog 3202. I love this thing. It's such a beautiful go-kart. It's so fun. I took it out yesterday at night and it was such a blast in the dark. It did absolutely crazy. It was so good. It was steering fine. It was driving fine. We've been hitting mud holes and stuff. It's been crazy. I love this go-kart. It's such a good, reliable go-kart. And I think these things are great, having a Yerf Dog. Even though it doesn't have this backing plate, it's comfy, but you can get those seats. This one is probably homemade by somebody, but I don't care. This steering wheel came off the NASCAR along with the wheels over there, because it's a really comfortable steering wheel. I just have some plastic spacers from Ace Hardware in there to keep it from hitting, and it works. It's got brand new shocks with brand new homemade shock mounts, which they actually do very well. It's got the original front rims and brand new front tires. Almost all the hardware except for this nut is all new, which I have new ones for it. It has new tie rods. Everything down here was bent and broken. We fixed it. Camera's getting a lot out of focus. That bolt is too long, but it's fine. We don't really mess with it. This is new wheels, or no, not a new wheel. This is an old wheel still with a new tire. Brand new rear rims and tires because the rear rims were rusted to the axle and we had to cut them off. New rear shocks, but the mounts are original, I believe, or close to original. It's got a brand new Predator 212, which I'll talk about that in a minute, with a tractor supply clutch. I like these clutches because they have a high takeoff speed. It's really good. It's got the original axle with original sprocket because it's welded together, apparently. Over here, got a new tire as well, a new shock. Basically, what I'm doing with this Yerf Dog is I'm trying to get this 8 horsepower Briggs & Stratton Industrial Plus engine. I'm going to mod it out, and I'll show it to you guys. We're going to put it on this go-kart, and it's going to be a torque monster. I love this thing, and it needs a better power plant than a Predator. It just can't handle 2 people. With how we drive this thing, it can't handle 2 people with just a Predator. It needs a little bit more power and torque so it can actually pull people along. And we need to get some stiffer front shocks or make a lift kit for it. Those are future plans, which I'll do this summer most likely. And then this. I just got this Manco yesterday. So sitting on my grandpa's front lawn, and it just appeared there one day. So he brought it over here and gave it to me yesterday. Well, my dad wouldn't picked it up. But I don't know what model this is. I'm still trying to figure it out on the DIY go-kart forum. Go on there. It's a really fun forum. It's got a disc. No, not a disc. It's got a drum brake. It's got a not a split sprocket. It's a 2-piece sprocket. I'm probably going to swap it out for a 2-piece piece. Sprocket piece on there because I have 2 of them. It's got half a torque converter, I believe a 20 or 30 series. I do not know the gearing on this thing yet, but I want this thing to be able to do wheelies at some point. It's got the original steering wheel. It says Manco on it. It's Manco. It's missing the bottom of the seat. That's okay. I don't know if it's a streaker or not, because usually you see this decal on streakers. But I think this thing's pretty cool. It was obviously sitting in someone's yard after they broke the steering on it and took the engine off because it probably didn't run. But I have plans to put the Predator on it or a 5-horse Briggs because that's what I want to put on it. I can also do with a 3.5, but I don't know. So I'm probably going to paint the wheels red and keep this thing pretty ratty and cool. I believe everyone's going to love these 2 go-karts roaming around together. I might make them twins, but I don't know. Who knows? And then we got the mini chopper. Now, I love the look of this thing. It's really cool looking. But I think I'm just going to fix it and sell it. Because now I have a mini bike, a go-kart, and another mini bike, plus a scooter. I don't have that much money to deal with. So this thing, I'm just gonna get it rolling, put an engine on it, sell it. For how much, I don't know. But I sort of like this frame, and I might get one in the future, but I am selling it because I don't really care too much for it. And then on to the Coleman CT200U. I don't have any major plans for this thing other than maybe a headlight and lighting kit, but it does need a carb rebuild kit, and that's about all. Also, this handle's a little torn up, but I can live with that. There's not very much I want to do other than maybe repaint the racks because they're getting a little sun faded, and maybe get a new rear fender because Isaac whacked it. So, yeah. Also, I don't know if I've shown anyone this. This is a saddlebag off a Harley Davidson, I believe. My mom found it on the side of the road, and we safety wired it on, and it hasn't come off yet, surprisingly. We keep drinks in it and stuff when we take it out for a ride, and it's a very good go-kart, mini bike. It was not taken care of. It was neglected, you guys may have known. And I love this thing. It's my first thing, and I'm never getting rid of it. And then this, the Baja Warrior. The seat's destroyed. The headlight works. It has Monster Energy logos spray painted on the fenders terribly. Throttle handle is beat to crap, but it still works, surprisingly. Back tire is bald. Fender is okay. I got new bolts for that, actually, to hold it on. That's why it's all muddy. But the engine. It has some issues, okay? Either it has bad piston rings or just a really bad carb. I'm going to rebuild the carb and try to see if that works, because I'm ordering 2 kits because it's the same engine. It's a 196cc clone. I'm going to order the parts and try to rebuild this carburetor, and if that doesn't fix the engine, then I'll just put a 212 on it. I do have I have the engine completely stripped down right now and taken apart because I was just going to 212 swap it and keep the lighting. But now that I got that go-kart, I may have to do something else because I can bear to leave this thing. Plus, it needs a new front tire as well. Because that's, yeah. But I like this thing. It's pretty cool. Like everything else, it's really cool. I've been trying to see what all I can do. I don't know too much about what I have to do, but this scooter over here I was given to free by a new neighbor moving in. I promised him I would get it fixed and running eventually, but I have to rebuild the carburetor as well, which I can do that right now, but I'm a little busy with these other builds, plus it's not been the nicest out, which I guess it just got nice today and decided to be nice. So, thank you, Indiana, for actually being a nice day out. It was cloudy earlier. Thought it was about to rain, that's why I covered that. Those wheels I'm putting on a yard cart because it already has all the hubs for a yard cart. And chickens. Hi, chickens. Talk. You guys obviously like seeing chickens, so here's some chicken. They're silly chickens. Yeah, I hope that was good for you guys, I guess. I know some of you guys have been wanting to see some of this stuff, and man, I say you guys a lot. But I know some of you guys have been wanting. Oh my God, I said it again. I know some of you people wanted to see this stuff, so I went ahead and lined these up. It's a lot of work to move everything around, that's why I haven't done it yet. But yeah, there, I showed it off. I hope you guys enjoy seeing these things. I think they're really cool. I love every single one of these things. They're all really, really cool. The Yerf Dog's my baby. I don't really like letting people drive it other than Isaac because I know he'll take care of it. And everything else is work in progress, I guess. None of this stuff, except for the Yerf Dog and the Coleman, are running right now. And the Coleman has a gas leak. So I can't really ride that one. I can, but it would be dangerous, which I'm not doing, so. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the next video. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.